Good, man. How are you?
I am doing good. Very sad Pepe with Spectrum at the moment as I'm getting some latency variation. So again, I apologize if I lag for you guys on stream. But going into this one, like we said, there's a lot for both teams to consider. Both teams really need this W, so I think we should be in for a really good indie matchup.
Yeah, that's what you got to hope for. Obviously, a divisional matchup, very important, and we're starting to get into that latter half of the series. Oh my god! Oh, what just happened?
As we get an immediate kick goal here from Kane, right past five. Looks like he tried to speed flip for the kickoff, and he forgot hit the ball. So easy start for this Beavers team.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you take those at the end of the day.
You do those in, but here we go. Five Admirals. Beat on the dangerous ball here. Beavers. Admirals finally able to find this clear. Good Lord, my packet lost. Hey, as long as I'm not lagging, just make sure to let me know. Five tries to get it around Mohique, but Mohique meets it well in the midfield. Rate is up. Eat simple shark. Guys, a lot of space, a lot of time to work with the ball. Really poor touch, easily met by Kane. And, Beavers throwing everything right now into offense.
Yeah, they're really turning it up. They're coming out swinging here, trying to get that first game, that first possession, that first offensive push to try to get it started for them, and maybe keep that going into these later games as the series progresses. There it is.
Yeah, and there it is indeed. Mohique finding the back net and taking the Beaver to easily. Good team play there, right? Beavers, they're moving the ball, I think, is why they're beating the Admirals. Moving the ball between each other. The rotations are like they just look like a better team in this Admirals roster. I am yikes. Maybe I'm better. Maybe I'm not.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Can
better.
confirm. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Again, Spectrum is well, it's sad, Pepe. As he gets another open one, he has to save. But I was just like, Beavers look like a more put together team, if that makes sense. They're passing between each other. They control the ball better than the Admirals right now.
Yeah, they're holding the pressure a lot more. They're keeping the ball to themselves, which I think is really important in Indy. One and done plays are really just not going to get you anywhere. So passing the ball around, finding each other, keeping the ball close, keeping possession, it's working out really well for them so far.
It is indeed a good demo from Raid, right? To keep him from trying to 1v1 the goalie, but dangerous. Ball five. Still though, Admirals on offense and a good save from the Beavers. You watch these two teams and finally the Admirals are breaking out some, but it doesn't feel like they have a consistent offensive pressure.
Yeah, it seems like their second man isn't really putting. They're coming in just a little bit late, and it's leaving some space for the excuse me, the Beavers to get that ball out and start their own pressure. So they can just get that speed up just a little bit. Obviously, game one, so they're getting a little bit accustomed right now. But if they can speed it up just a little bit, I think they might be able to start converting.
Yeah, in the Beavers, like right there, right, easy clear that takes a long time for this Admirals team to meet up with. It's just not going to work going forward if you're the Admirals. You want to stay on constant offense. Really good demo from Mohico. Better shot from Shark. And just like that, Admirals are in this game. 2:30 left. Plenty of time to come back. Only down one.
Yeah, great play there coming out from five, able to get that one through. I think you and me both held our breaths on that post ball. Um,
Yeah, I never know when the post is gonna love you or it's gonna hate you. And in that instance, it loved these Admirals. But Beavers still not out of this, right? They're still up by one. Raid looking to center this ball. Five misses the ball, but Raid takes it from his teammate, and you got to wonder if that's communication.
yeah, you might just want, might one of the clip on stream said, you know what, I don't care what anybody says, I want the ball. And obviously up by one goal, not the end of the world for them. Oh my, coming out strong there.
Yeah, good save from Mohique. Fantasy points are all that matter here, but good flick, Mohique. Open nets, guys. He was cheating on boost over there corner, but excellent from Mohique, and just like that, Beavers back up by two.
Yeah, it looks like five missed that corner boost, and Sky's cheating around, just not really doing a lot. And what a great flick coming out from Mohik there. Get that 2-goal lead once again.
Yeah, and Mohique's really been there a lot for his team this series. We've called him out plenty of times so far. We'll have to continue to see if he is a driving force for this Beavers team. But Beavers with possession in their own end. 5 meets him looking for a center pass. He doesn't really have anybody there, and he ran out of boost. And this is what these Admirals are struggling with. They've gotten a few offensive chances, but just feel like they can't put anything together. Like they just continuously try to hit it to the corner, never pass. Like you're gonna start working together to beat this Beavers defense.
Oh.
Maybe not. As I caster curse the heck out of him. Mohique with a bad touch. Nobody hell and Simple Shark will find back of the net too. Once again, keep the Admirals within this game down by 1.
Yeah, just an unfortunate touch there from Mohique. I think he was looking for a big backboard clear, but it ended up clipping his wheels and just slowing it down a ton. And Simple Shark able to capitalize very well there. So only a 1-goal game, about a minute remaining. So plenty of time for both these teams to either get that 2-goal lead back or equalize this one.
Yeah, and game 1 is always important. Going into here, you want to have the momentum, as Simple Shark says. I understand that perfectly. Excellent redirect from the corner. Incredible angle. Nobody on the Beavers thought he had this one. Finds the bottom corner of the net, and we are tied. Minute left.
Yeah, I think both of those players on the right, I believe one of them was Cajun. I couldn't see the other one. But both of them looked like they both thought that ball wasn't going to go in from the trajectory of it, but it sneaks on through, and that is a great way to equalize it for the Admirals.
Yeah, it is indeed. And I was informed that it was still number 5. That was his name beforehand. So everybody that was asking in chat, he just was number 5. That's him. But, right now it seems like the momentum has shifted, right? Beavers looking a little panicky on defense. Sky is 1-on-1 for Mohique, and he beats him easily. And just like that, Admirals find the first lead of this game with 40 seconds left.
Now that's what we've been waiting for from these Admirals, just taking a little more time with the ball, a little bit more control. And that is exactly what they needed to get that lead coming back in on game number 1.
Indeed. I do apologize that if I continue to robot my internet, Big said Pepe, and I might throw it over to my good friend over here to play-by-play if it continues to do so. But panicky defense from the Beavers once again. Open net 5, no sauce behind that shot, and can't find the back. But Beavers, they're really panicky. It feels like they're just not playing like they did the first 2 minutes of this game.
Yeah, it seems like Admirals really put up the pressure, and just the Beavers have not been able to react to it. Is this one just going to roll in? Oh my.
Close, but no cigar. Really good demo with only 8 seconds left. You have to imagine Beavers' final opportunity here, well met by 5. And let's find a goal. This will be the end of game 1. Although ball's still up. Chance for the Admirals to score another for the road. They won't. And Admirals still, though, take game 1 here in a very important series for them. Looking a lot better than I think we predicted on desk, really.
Yeah, they really came out swinging here, and the way Bobcat, excuse me, I keep saying that. The Beavers, they came out so strong at the beginning there, and they're just so offensive
Bobcats
heavy.
always come out strong.
Yeah,
you're correct.
Those Beavers, though, they look really good on offense to start. They came out so hard, and then they played really solid defense for the beginning bit, and then they just kind of faltered off towards the back half of that game, getting really panicky. So if they can just slow it down a little bit on their defensive end and then speed it up on that offensive end, I think they can get that pressure back that they were getting towards the beginning of that game.
Yeah, you're right. Beavers came out looking real strong, and then it's sort of like they backed off and then had to be panicky on defense. And, LSM on desk beforehand had said that a lot of the way these independent teams win, or at least score, is off of panicky missed touches on defense. And we did see a lot of that coming out from this Beavers team. So they really got to clean that up. You were dominating in the beginning of this game, so you just need to find that rhythm once again. Don't panic. Trust in your teammates and in your communication. And hopefully we'll see that same Beavers. But Admirals up by 1 in this series, going into the next one. Very important game. If the Admirals can take it, I honestly say they take the series in 3. I mean, all momentum right now seems to be on their side.
Looks like someone is not joining the lobby right now. Looks like it's on the Admiral side, so we'll see what that's about.
We may have a reset. He had left right before the end of last game, possibly changing cars, because cars do the magic. But we are still at the lobby here, guys, and we will get it to you as soon as everybody's in here. We may have to remake. We'll have to see here how long they can keep this lobby stalled out and where that player is. We seem to have many people in the lobby, but I guess not the people we need on field. as they continue to stall. But, game one, right? You did see, I think, really a lot of solo effort from Simple Shark, right? He would take these cheat angles, and then we get incredible redirects that really threw this Beavers defense off their rhythm as we do finally get started. But, and so can he continue that? Or do you think this Beavers team can rally and stop that in its tracks?
Well, I think that's something the Beavers were kind of lacking, is just shutting down those solo plays. They weren't really getting in front of whoever was attacking. They were kind of waiting for the play to start. And that is when your defense starts to fall apart, is when you let someone make the decisions for you. And that's just, it's just not the way to play it, especially in independent. So I think if they can just pick it up and get a little bit more aggressive on their 50s, their first man should be like right in front of whoever's attacking whenever they can block and cut off those passes. So hopefully they can pick it up and shut them down. But, Simple Shark, just keep doing what you're doing if you want to keep taking these games.
Indeed is a good shot from Raid, and I am right across the board, so if I am lagging, go ahead and take over for me. But a lot of very notifications for me at the moment. Really good shot from Raid. And again, a favorable corner post bounce. Man, the corner post loves these teams.
Yeah, they've been getting some great post reads so far. This is going to be a kickoff goal now. Yeah, it's looking really good so far for the Beavers. They keep coming out really strong towards the beginning of these games. All they really need to do is keep it up and get some great. Oh my God, what a bump from Simple Shark there.
What a bump indeed, creating an open net, already tying us up. 4 minutes of gameplay left. Basically, match set with one and teams will take it in. It's interesting. These Beavers, they started coming out strong both games, but these Admirals just hanging on, hanging in tough every game.
Yeah, they're definitely not out for the count. And we keep talking about this Bobcats offense, but these Admirals have really slowed it down and kept really good possession of the ball, keeping that ball in that blue half and putting on as much pressure as they can, trying to convert. And they're doing a great job of it so far. So kudos to both these teams' offenses for keeping some good pressure.
Indeed, an open net came with a good read from a pass off a teammate. I believe it was Mohik. Excellent dump downfield. Miss from the Admirals defender 5 there in the midfield. And Kane easily finds the back of the net with a good angle. No saving that, even if there was a defender.
Yeah, those bar downs are just so hard to read. Yeah, even if someone was in net, I don't think that would have been saved. So a great shot coming up from Kane. Great pass from Mohik there, using their space wisely.
And we seem to be transitioning as the Admirals. Not 8 down 4 long Beavers. Trying to get possession of the skies. We'll keep it in the Beaver half. Mohik takes it out. Kane on the ball. Net by 5. Kane still on ball. Looking for a teammate middle. Can he get there? No. 5. Good cut. And just like that, Admirals on offense. And Beavers struggling a little bit to break out of their half now.
Yeah, it seems like they're not really getting that third man rotation that they need. Kind of chilling back. He's coming up just a little bit too close, and it's leaving their net wide open. And that could lead to a really big capitalization from the Admirals.
Again, a dangerous miscomm there. Simple Shark with an opportunity. Not a good shot, but Skies comes down and meets at 5. Can he get there? There is a bump in net, but ball doesn't find the back of the net. And those are killer. We saw this in the last series versus the Bobcats in the Tundra. Bobcats let in, they let go by many open nets. And for any team at any level, right, those open net goals are ones you really have to take, especially in games as close as this one.
Yeah, if you're missing those easy balls, then at the end of the day, that's what's going to lose you a game. Is, oh my God, Mohik sneaks that one through.
Mohik wants that margin for error. Really good shot. Double commit comes out from the Admirals in that back right defense. A little bit of a mistake there, but excellent placement and power from Mohik. Slotted it right in there indeed, and Beavers up by 2.
Yes, this is exactly what you want to see if you're a Beavers fan here. They're keeping their offense strong, but they're starting to slow it down just a little bit more on defense. Not so panicky as, oh my, Simple Shark.
Dangerous. He can't slow down against these Admirals. They did that game 1, and same thing happened 5 with an excellent center pass. Got a little bit of assist there from Kane, right? Bounces off his car, speeds that ball up, and really well met by Simple Shark there on the offense to put it in. And just like that, Admirals only down 1. Raid. Goes to corner, right? Wins kickoff. Admirals see what they can do with it. Skies goes up. Well met by Mohik. Ball cleared out. Simple Shark puts it down there. Raid, a lot of space. has the opportunity to take it upfield. Awkward bounce, though. Gets it around 1. Can he get it around Skies? Skies, no. Oh, 5 with a good redirect touch. And you feel like if you're going to give the Admirals that much space and time, it's going to be all for them. Like, it's had.
Yeah, honestly. Oh my god, great sneaking that one through. I'm actually not even sure what happened here on defense.
Yeah, it was Kane, right, was chasing Sky, so he stayed back. Then gets beat by Raid, and Simple just not able to get there on time. I mean, there's a really good heads-up play, right, from these Beavers to try to get up there, disrupt them, and easy for Raid to dribble right in the back of the net.
That's what you like to see if you're a Bobcats fan. They've really kept that offensive pressure going this game number 2, and it's really working for them right now. They're able to hold their leads instead of just getting a little panicky on defense. They're actually keeping their offensive pressure and clearing the ball out. So that is really what you want to see if you're a Beavers fan.
Indeed, Ray taking it downfield. Well, not by 5, but open, bad touch, and 5 able to correct that mistake. Still though, Mohik with a good shot, cleared out, double commit, and a good demo comes out. Mohik, another demo. His heads-up awareness every time he takes one of these shots is just really, I think, the difference maker right now for this Beavers team. Kane looking to get a as Mohik meets him. Mohik good for the stop. Right now.
Yeah, they're trying their best to have a little bit of fun with it, obviously, on stream. You want to... Oh my god, 5! He just bodied 2 guys.
Yeah, not to be outclassed, right? 5 with the pass, then the bump. Again, good heads-up awareness from these guys, and excellent bump makes it so easy, so free for these Admirals. And the Beavers just can't get rid of them. No matter what they do, they're always only down 1.
Yeah, it keeps working out that exact way, and they're able to hold this lead a little bit longer than last game, but we'll see if this turns into another equalizer like game 2, or if they can pull one away and tie this up.
We will see as Raid, good shot comes on. Awkward defense, guys, little construed there in the net, but Admiral's able to get it out. Admiral's guys tries to get a flick, not good. Probably Beavers take possession. Mohik pops it upfield. Not net yet. 5 will be there, and Mohik misses the ball. So transition play for the Admirals. Well cut off by Raid, and Sky's trying to take it out. Tries to get it past 1. I mean, Beavers midfield defense right now, really polished and close there, but a good save from these Admirals. And like I was saying, really, I think the difference this game was Beavers polished up that midfield defense, didn't really let a whole lot go by, and were able to sort of control the pace of this game for the large majority of it.
Yeah, they were able to keep that ball in the orange half a lot, and that really worked out in their favor because these guys are definitely very offensive strong, and they were, suffocating these guys, trying to steal as much boost as they can, get some demos out. But the Admirals didn't look, they looked almost as good as they did that first game. They just lost a little bit of that pressure there towards the end, and they couldn't seal the deal, try to equalize that one. So this one will go to Bobcats. Or, oh my god, the Beavers, man. That's like the 6th or 7th time we've done
that. Hey, that's all right. Everybody loves the Bobcats. But, we will even this series up 1-1 for both teams here. And now, Beavers, a lot of the momentum. We'll see what they do with it going into the next game. And like you said, I mean, things went back and forth. The Admirals, though, they're interesting. They're hanging in there. And I think that if they could clean a few things up, particularly on the defensive end with some of those weird little double commits where neither person in net really seemed like want to go, they definitely will be taking us to a game 5, which we love to see. I mean, the other thing about the Admirals is it really feels like their team identity is built around Shark on the offense. I think we've seen him there the most. He's been the most productive on this offensive end. So I kind of want to see them throw him upfield maybe a little more.
Yeah, it might help them out a little bit, and passing the ball a little bit more would be good too. I think they're taking the ball a little bit close to themselves, and they have some open opportunities that they just aren't getting to. So maybe they can clean up that rotation just a little bit on the back end and find each other just a little bit more. They might be able to edge these Beavers out.
Indeed, we'll have to see going forward. But let's see who wins this kickoff. Raid versus Skies. Raid will win it. This is actually a dangerous ball, but Kane bumped out of the way. Really heads up awareness there. He had a good one-on-one opportunity. Admirals looking to move on the offense. 5. Trying to get the pass center, but well by Mohik, and that's a really good clear as Mohik tries to follow his own, but gets hit by 5. Raid. Good shot opportunity. Can he get the double? No. Simple Shark has to meet him, though, and still dangerous ball. Finally, Admirals able to clear this one. Admirals living by the skin of their teeth there.
Yeah, Beavers coming out swinging there, trying to get something started, but Admirals trying to turn that one around.
Yeah, and Beavers have started every game with a goal, right? So we will see if they can continue to do so. I know they're aiming to here. A lot of space there given. Skies wins this raid. Good shot on. Mohique is there, but 5 able to make the save. He's got a teammate there. Good shot from Skies, and Admirals will break it as I say it and take the lead for the first time since game 1-1, 2-0.
That's what you like to see, and Kane just getting a little aggressive on that ball, thinking a little more time on it. And Skies just says, "No, sir, that's my ball," and he smashes that one straight at the net.
Indeed, is well met here, and another shot opportunity. Simple Shark not able to get the mustard behind that one. Mohique looking to follow. Awkward ball for him, though. He leaves it for Raid. Raid, a lot of space to work with. Maybe he rushed that shot just a tad, but good, but he saves it. Oh, no, Raid. It might have still bounced out. We won't give him the full save credit, but that's got to hurt if you're the Beavers.
Yeah, even if he didn't, if that wasn't in, that still would have been a pretty easy ball for whoever was coming up behind him, and it just knocked that whole rotation just a little bit off there. So unfortunate coming out from Raid, but it's not a game ender so far.
It's not, but Admirals now on offense using the momentum. 5 tries to beat 1. Mohique will beat him. Excellent save. Skies, though, not to be done. Big whiff. Kane with the good fake, and just like that, Beavers will transition out. Admirals looking really panicky this game compared to the first two.
Yeah, they're playing a lot slower on offense. I think they're really taking their time with the ball, which against a team like the Beavers, who are really in your face, is just not working out so well. So if they can pick up that aggression again like they had in games 1 and 2, I think they can maybe edge this one out just a little bit more, get some more pressure.
Yeah, and we had talked about it on the desk, right, that these two teams struggle on the offensive end. I think we're seeing some of that come out here. There's been a lot of missed opportunities from both sides that really could have decided the series. But, you know, all around, I think this has been really good play from both teams. Surprisingly really good play from the Admirals, obviously, as we had predicted. Beavers sort of come out swinging, but Beavers, as I said, on offense. Raid looking to get a pass center, but sort of just pass it to 5-5, though. Big whiff. Raid, good shot angle, double commit from the net, so still dangerous. He puts it back in, but a good clear from Simple Shark. Guys, can he get there? It's actually open. Kane cuts him off there, but Simple Shark not to be outdone. Good shot, finds that top corner, and just like that, Admirals 2-0 over the Beavers.
And that is what you want if you're the Admirals right there. A little pass play, a little 1-2 off the corner. You pass it to your man, Simple Shark, who just cannot seem to miss the net right now.
Honestly, even if he beats up them side posts, that thing still goes in. And some of his angles have been incredible in terms of just ball placement on the shot. So 5 looking to make this a 3-0 really quick, met by Mohique, and awkward clear. Admirals, though, keeping the midfield presence. Guys looking for something center. Maybe he can get a team play going. Mohique, well met on the backboard, and Kane has to help him, and this is where you begin to wonder, you know, we saw this game 1, Beavers look a little panicky when they get forced on the defense for too long.
Yeah, they seem to really bunch up in the net, and I think that's their main problem. They're not rotating around, they're not trying to get on the back wall, they're not trying to find some pads or the big boost pads, and they're being very passive in the net, and all of them are bunching up in the net, so they just need to space out a little more. Call the ball is, oh my.
Almost an own goal comes out there, and they bump each other again, just like you said. I mean, panicky in the net, all over each other like me with a Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And good demo comes out from 5, but Raid not to be outdone. Looking to get something center. Good half flip, trying to get it center. Well met by Mohique. This is dangerous, but Shark heads up awareness, gets the demo, and just like that, Admirals fall at danger. And if you're the Beavers, you got to score pretty much now to stay in this one.
Yeah, they really got to turn it up here. They started pretty strong on the offensive end, but they've kind of slacked off a little bit as this game has progressed. So we want to see some offense coming out here. Oh my God, Kane's trying to clip on him.
Trying to get that flip reset. Mohique with the follow, but well met by Shark. And Admirals are not out of danger yet. Sky's bad touch. Raid looking for the center. Gets it past 1, but 5 there to sort of deflect it. Kane not to be done. Tries to meet Sky. Sky's good clear. Raid still there. Looking to see what he can do with this ball. But he's met by Simple Shark. Bad touch. Really not keeping possession. And time is dwindling right now for these Beavers.
Yeah, they're putting their own balls a little bit high and out of their own places. And it's not really working for them as time is not in their favor right now. So they really need to put a lot more power in that ball. Oh my. And try to sneak that one out of their own end.
Yeah, as Mohique goes, if I can't score on one net, I will score on the other, and almost own goals there. Good center from 5. Kane is there, but awkward. Simple Shark looking for the demo. Skies, can he get there? No. Mohique will clear. And just like that, it's a 2v1 situation, but 5, good turn. Mohique, not a lot of speed there. And with that, Admirals will take a very surprising 2-1 lead in the series.
Yeah, I don't think we all expected this, especially on the desk. I think most people were putting Beavers as the overwhelming favorites here, but I mean, Admirals are not looking down, and I think Simple Shark is really proving himself to be that all-around player right now for these guys. I mean, you can't count out Skies or 5. They played great this game, and I think Simple Shark is just being so aware of the field and like where the ball is going, where people are on the field, and he's able to create space for his teammates and use his own space wise.
Yeah, Simple Shark has been there every game, and I think what we started to see is that his solid presence on the field has allowed his teammates to break out of their comfort zone, go downfield, try these offensive plays, and we really saw that come together this game 3. But moving to game 4, right? Beavers, do or die time. You have to win the next 2 games, obviously, to win the series as it is a best of 5. You know, the Beavers, in a lot of ways, beat themselves. They look different game to game. Sometimes they're panicky on defense the whole game. Sometimes they dominate on the offense in the midfield. Like defense right now, really their big crutch. I think they just aren't finding their rhythm.
Yeah, they can't really seem to stay consistent in one thing, and especially that last game, I feel like their second man presence just wasn't there on offense. They had a lot of really good opportunities. I mean, you saw they had 9 shots last game, no goals to show for it. So that's not something you want to see from a team that's this well versed in the offensive end. So we want to see a little bit more conversion from them. So a little bit more pressure.
Indeed, and hopefully they can figure it out. But already Admirals looking to start strong. Whiff, though, by 5. Open net, Kane, but he doesn't put it on target. And at this point, all those little open nets are going to come to cost you. Raid, though, not to be outdone. Puts it center. No teammate is there. Well met by 5. 5 still on the ball. Gets an easy clear here. Probably going to look to dump this center to somebody, but unable to find it on the sidewall. Mohique tries to get it clear. Skies playing the ball. Double commit, though, from Shark. This becomes a very dangerous 2-on-2. Mohique, though, unable to get around that one, and Beavers had a couple opportunities early.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging. It's not totally working out for them, but they forced, I think, 2 or 3 double commits so far. So as long as they can keep doing that, they might just be able to figure out, oh, maybe we need to have someone behind that double commit that can put that ball in the net.
Simple Shark meets it in the midfield, meets it again. Dangerous ball if any Admirals are up, but they opt to wait. Mohique trying to solo play. A little awkward from him, and his teammate has to go up and help him. Raid looking to 1v1. Doesn't get it past Simple Shark. Dangerous ball. Big whiff by Mohique, but Kane will clear it, and no Admirals will show up. The Admirals right now, it's like they're finding their footing in the midfield. They've had a couple good opportunities, but even right here, Sky's late to that shot.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit slower on that midline. I would agree with that. It is causing them to lose their pressure just a little bit faster than normal. So we'll see if the Beavers can capitalize on that. Maybe start something of their own. Oh my, Mohique trying to sneak that away.
Indeed, good one-on-one opportunity, but he wasn't able to find it, and now 5 will put it to his own corner. Raid puts it back center, but unfortunate bounce, not really one playable for Kane. Sky's able to get it out. Admirals looking to break free. They finally do, and this is where the Beavers are uncomfortable, right? On the back foot. Can Raid fix that? No. Good shot from Skies. Kane has to go up awkwardly to meet it. Mohique, big whiff, but Kane is there to bail him out. And I think this game, the Beavers' rotations on defense have finally started to come together. Look a little cleaner, though. Dangerous right here. Sky's looking for a teammate. Raid heads up awareness with the bomb, and still 0-0.
Yeah, I think the Beavers this game have really taken a lot more control in their back end, taking the ball to the corner, using a little more time and a little more patience to get that ball out of their own end. And it is working really well for them right now. They are looking a lot less panicky, a lot stronger in the other end. So now it really just comes down to, can they convert that? Can they get the ball in the orange half and start scoring some goals?
And they're looking to do this here for the Beavers, right? But a lot of time for these Admirals to clear, and a good pass to Shark, but he is unable to get around that one and find the back of the net. Kane, 1-on-1 versus 5, gets it past 5. Shark is back. Awkward bounce for the Beavers, but Mohique is up. Puts it to the corner. Does he have a teammate? Kane probably looking to rotate there, but he's all the way back on his own net. And for the Beavers, that was a perfect opportunity with the Admirals on the back foot. And this is dangerous. And just like that, Skies the Simple Shark, the connection that keeps on providing. Admirals up by 1.
Yeah, we're just not seeing that second man presence from the Bobcats right now, and that's exactly what we're seeing from the Admirals right now.
You always see the second man presence from the Bobcats, but Beavers, I don't know.
Oh my god.
You're good. I'm just having some fun with you. Simple Shark. Mohique gets that one out. And you're right. I think Beavers, it feels like they've had the opportunities. They just don't want to finish them. But finish them maybe. Kane, good clear, but Simple Shark just seems to be everywhere. The man's a megalodon. He's too large for the field.
Yeah, he has been playing. He has been the creator of space this game, especially. You can see him just playing around everybody he sees, trying his best to be in the best spot for his teammates, and trying to put the ball in the best spot for them. So it's exactly what you want from a teammate. And he is really, really playing strong for these Admirals right now.
Yeah, and I see all you having fun in chat with us, but hey, this series, it's not the Bobcats versus the Tundra because they have more mechanical and better game sense than we did. And I say that to prove the point, once again, Skies, 2 Simple Shark, easy open net, and Beavers, it's do or die, minute and a half, or minute and 11 left. I mean, you have got to score soon.
Yeah, I think they're actually making fun of the stream title as well. Maybe not just me. But yeah, wow. Simple Shark has just been right there where he needs to be, and Skies and 5 have done a great job of using that corner. It seems like it drags out a Beavers defender all the time, but Raid gonna get one through. That's a 1-goal game now.
Yeah, and with a minute left, that was a good goal to go ahead and score right. A lot of time left. You don't have to panic shoot if you were the Beavers. You have a minute left to get back in this one. Only down 1. Really good team play finally coming out from the Beavers, keeping them down 1.
Yeah, I think it was about 9 minutes. I don't think they scored at all last game, so that was their first goal in about 9 minutes, and that is exactly what they needed. It might be a little too late, but they have plenty of time to try to equalize this game.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, right, those demos, if they're making them upset, but Mohique with the flick, and there we go. They say, I don't need a minute, I need 15 seconds, and just like that, we are tied, 46 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we see the Admirals getting a little aggressive there, and Mohique just says, it's my ball, that's my goal. And he's able to equalize that very easily, and finally, I feel like the Beavers are starting to find a little groove here.
Yeah, and we will see if they have the momentum on their side. Mohique, dangerous mistouch. Simple Shark unable to corral that one. If they lose by 1, he is going to be kicking himself, but ball's still dangerous. Admiral's still in the offense. Raid mistouch. Kane has to bail him out. Simple Shark looking to beat him. Does. Simple Shark with the ball possession. 5 is in the midfield. Mohique, last defender left. 5 with the shot. And the Admirals, Simple Shark with the style points. Good pass to 5. And that might be a momentum crusher for this Beavers team.
That is just not what you want to see if you're a Beavers fan right here. Mohique getting a little jumpy on that ball. If he stayed on the ground, maybe went back to net, he might have had a better chance at it, but either way, it's a very good shot from 5. Very great pass from Simple Shark. They are trying to take this one away from the Beavers, and surprise us all.
Yeah, and a good touch there, too, because that would have been an open net had he missed. Simple Shark, that was one of the best things about him, I think, this series. He hasn't really missed a lot. And that's really shown, between these two teams. As maybe the Admirals looking to get another Simple Shark, though he will whiff it, but 5 will say, oh, no, Mr. Open Book, I read you easily. And with that, Admirals with a surprising 3-1 victory over this Beavers team. I mean, it's got to be heartbreaking for these Beavers. You're so close to the top of the top in Indy. And just like that, your divisional opponents beat you. And now it's looking a little dangerous. Admirals 7-6. Only 2 games than these Beavers.
Yeah, and they played very well. I mean, I honestly wouldn't have thought that, that these guys weren't, middle of the pack. I feel like the Admirals played very well for an indie team. And yeah, it really showed.
Yeah, it did. And I think, honestly, Simple Shark, this might have been his pop-off night. Obviously, I don't know much about him, but definitely probably my MVP of the match. He was there on all facets for his team. But with that, anything else you want to say to the audience? They've